Hey, let's talk about the word later and why it is such a dangerous word. Yeah, the word later, okay? I am Dr. Linda Travelute. Welcome to the Growth Zone. This is where we meet and we hang out for a few minutes every day and we talk about personal development and growth so that we can become more successful, we can do more, love more, be more, and guess what? We'll enjoy life more if we can do that, right? Growing on the inside creates growth on the outside. So let's talk about this word later because it's such a dangerous word. Let's just break it down here. You've said this, I know you have. I've said it a million times, maybe not a million, but I've said it hundreds of times. I'll do it later. That phrase, I'll do it later. I'll do the dishes later. I don't want to clean the house. I'll do it later. I don't want to go back to school. I'll do it later. I don't want to start that workout. I'll do it when? Later, right? We do that. And what happens is we put so many things off because we want to do them later. Now, that's procrastination, right? And a lot of people deal with procrastination. I used to deal with it to a very large extent. I still do sometimes. And I think that's because I always want things to be so perfect, right? And I put things off until I think I have a better opportunity, or I put things off until I think I have time to do it better and more perfect. But guess what? If we put it off till later doesn't always come. And even if later does come, we have lost so much time. So putting things off till later isn't the best idea. So let me give you a tip on how to overcome that. Something that I have done, and I learned it from my mentor, John Maxwell. And in fact, I use it with a lot of my coaching clients, and I'll be using it with the coaching clients that we have in the 15 Laws of Invaluable Growth group coaching coming up on Tuesday. So if you want to be a part of that, stick around and I'll tell you about it. But let me share with you this idea of flipping later on its head, because we don't want to stay in later land. Is that good? We don't want to stay in later land. We want to be in success land. We don't want anything stopping that success. Maybe we should just call that word later a success stopper, okay? We don't want success stoppers. So here's what I learned from my mentor, John Maxwell. He was at a conference and he heard a speaker by the name of Clement Stone, and Clement Stone was talking about procrastination. Now, John Maxwell, too, dealt with procrastination. And the way he was challenged to overcome this was to use the phrase, do it now, and repeat it over and over and over again. That's what the speaker was saying, Clement Stone. That's the guy he was listening to, right? And so John thought, well, I'm going to try this. I'm going to go home and I'm going to say, do it now, do it now, do it now. And he did. He did that over a series of days. And guess what? It helped him move faster. It helped him get over that procrastination. It helped him to complete projects faster. And so I thought, well, hey, if it's good enough for John Maxwell, it's good enough for me. I'm going to try it. So no lie, you can ask my husband. I did this. I used that phrase, do it now. And before I went to bed every night, I would say it for 50 times. I counted on my fingers. No lie, I'd be laying there in bed, eyes closed, and I would say, do it now, 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 do it now. And I actually would count on my hands till I got to 50, right? 5 sets of 10 on my fingers. Did that for 30 days, guys. And I'm telling you, it helps me so much push past procrastination. And you know, it's not that it's some magic formula, but what it does is it retrains the brain. It retrains the mind so that then when you get an idea or you get an inclination and you know you should do something, immediately you think, oh, I got to do it now. I get an idea, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to wash the car, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do the dishes, I'm going to do it now. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it's something bigger than that. I'm going to write that report, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do my taxes, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to go back to school, I'm going to do it now, right? And it moves us faster and it gets us focused toward our goal. It moves us toward growth. And guess what? That moves us toward success. So I want to encourage you, give it a shot. What have you got to lose? You know, maybe the person beside you in bed might be thinking you're a little, don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. Just say it. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Give it a shot. Repeat that over and over again, because when you hear it, you are actually telling yourself what you're going to do, and it helps you spring into action faster and to get focused on that thing that you need to do, okay? So try that with me. Now look, if you want more tips and tricks like this, we're gonna do a whole coaching series starting Tuesday, May 5th. And I wanna invite you to be a part of it. We only have a little bit of time here on these Facebook Lives, but I'm gonna go through 4 sessions of the 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth, written by John Maxwell. But because I'm a John Maxwell team member and an executive director with the John Maxwell team, I have coaching materials that go along with that curriculum. I'm licensed and trained, certified to teach that material and to do a deep dive with my clients with that material. So on Tuesday, May 5th, we're gonna do a virtual group coaching experience. We're gonna do it on Zoom, so it's a video, and it's gonna start at noon. So you can come and have lunch with us, grab your lunch, sit down, we'll eat together. This is, again, a virtual group coaching scenario, and it's gonna be broken up into 15-minute chunks. So the format will go like this. I'll share 15 minutes of content from John's book, The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth, and then we'll take 15 minutes and we're gonna brainstorm together, all of us on that call. We're gonna help each other with some ideas on how to pursue success and grow, because a lot of it has to do with our mindset. A lot of it has to do with these little things that we've picked up along the way. And then the last segment, the last 15 minutes, will be coaching, open coaching, where there will be open Q&A for you to ask questions, and I will be right there with you to coach you and walk you through the stuck spots, what I call the stuck spots. So just imagine doing a deeper dive into the 15 laws in a group setting. What would happen if you did that? What would happen if you took a deeper dive into the 15 laws of invaluable growth? What would that do for you personally? What would that do for your family? What would that do for you professionally? What would that do for the people that you work with, your team members, maybe even the people that you lead? I'll tell you what that would do. That would make you a whole better person. And that would make you someone who is loving life more, living to the fullest. So join me, okay? I'm gonna put the registration link somewhere in the comments below here or above this video, and click on it, go to Eventbrite, register, and then let's get cranking on this idea of do it now. And other ideas, okay? So I'll catch you tomorrow. Come back here and I'll post another video, a little tip, and then we'll talk more. All right? See ya. Thanks for joining me in the Growth Zone.